Oh, okay, folks. Sorry about that. I got lost in looking at something. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you for coming. Okay, folks. Hey. Yeah, I was just looking up something for JV's fishing trip that he said we were going to be doing a kids fishing tournament. We're using kids fishing poles, and I was just trying to see if I could come up with a really interesting pole that might be different. Um, how is everybody? As you guys probably know from the description, is that somehow, some way, even though I had 7 hours yesterday, I have 8 hours today. So I'm going to try to keep going until I get ahead of this thing. So hopefully, sometime this week, if I can get there, I can hopefully get where I need to be. So, hello, Grace. Hello, Rob. Hello, J&J. How are you doing? Hello, Evan. Thank you for coming. I hope that this day finds you well. Jenny wasn't feeling well today, so she's been there pretty much all day. And let's see here. No news for me on nothing new other than that. Other than I don't. Should I mention the other thing or no?
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Yep.
Okay. We. Oh, I understand that, Cliff. No, we got some bad news today. A good friend of ours who worked with us in the Renaissance fairs passed away yesterday. She was well into her 80s, but she was a good friend to both Jenny and I, mostly Jenny because Jenny worked for her. And yeah, she's going to be missed. Bonnie was awesome. Well, by the way, Cliff, I'm closer now than I ever was before. So I got to keep it up until I do something. So I did find a new archery range not too far from here. So that's new. I talked a little bit about that yesterday. Talked to Ian about it today, and he's interested in going out and checking it out. Needs a little work though. One of the targets is sitting on the ground, not hanging up like the others. So I figured we go out there, we straighten it up a little bit, and do some shooting next week, or this coming weekend. So that'd be kind of cool. Hey Ben, thank you for coming. So, how is everybody? I hope things are well. Happy 21st of February. It is 48 degrees, mostly cloudy here in south central Iowa. Yeah, I know. But I don't have time to go out and do videos every day because I have to work during the day. And by the time I get home, it's dark. So it's going to hard to do the videos I need to do in the day, until I get home because that's where all my gear is. But I got some stuff planned. It's going to be, got to figure it out, but I got some plans percolating up here. is it? I know I did one. Trying to figure out which one. Man, where did I do with it? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. That's 3 hours. That's not the one I did. It just over an hour. Can't find it. Dang it. Well, I'll figure something out. I don't know. Don't have anything on cast iron I haven't done already. I'm going to do some more archery stuff now that I have a place that can go shoot. And I have I found a park that I can go do some hiking in, do a review on that one. It's not much of a park, but it's still a park. It's a pretty cool place. If you don't ask me, ask Jenny. She can tell you.
Even I liked it.
Yeah, that's saying something. Well, Jenny doesn't hike. That's high praise from her. Let's see here. It was just an hour. Oh, there it is. I don't know if I can edit that one or not. I can find out. Probably not. Nope. The bikes have not even been out of the garage yet. We haven't. It's like the first real good weekend that we've actually been. It hasn't been frozen over, and it's going to cost money to get those bikes fixed because I don't have the skill, and just looking at videos won't do it for me. I need someone who actually knows what they're doing to look at the bikes. Though I would like to get my bike fixed and ready to go before I go up to Yellow River, though. That way I'll have some other alternative transportation just besides a vehicle and walking. So I have taken a bike up there before. And I've been doing some research on, things on the backpacking trip and things like that. Hey, Cecilia, thank you for coming. Oh, that's cool, Evan. I did not know that. That's okay, Cecilia. Thank you anyway. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you, Cecilia. I really appreciate it. Hopefully that might be enough. I don't know. But as I was told before, it was with the times dropping off from last year, and I'm not posting as much. I'm posting more than I was then. Pretty soon I'll be catching up with, when I started really posting. So hopefully I can get things going better. Because right now I'm in my peak hours. It's getting close, about March. The end of February, I had like 30 watch time hours. Then the last couple of those days. So who knows? I'm just doing some check-in. So, well, Evan, I just let you know we got three. Is it 3 bikes or 4 bikes in the garage? 4. And they need a little more than a little TLC. The last place we lived in, when we lived in Milo, the garage was not the best place for pretty much anything because it was mice in there. There was, just it was like they were not even in anything at all. But they need a little work, and I want to add some stuff to my bicycle. Jenny wants a book rack and a basket.
Or just the basket.
Or just the basket. Does it have to be wicker, or can it be something other material?
It can be some other material, the wicker rots.
Yeah, because the wicker does rot. So, well, would mind having set up for maybe pulling a trailer or something, because you never know. Though I still think you'd have, if we get you a book rack, we can get you some saddlebags.
They don't want saddlebags.
How about a?
I'm not the best bike rider as it is.
No, look, I was going to think, what if we got you a holster for your cane?
That'd be nice.
You just like stick it down there. You can carry your cane with you no matter where you go. Now, getting a bow holster, that would be kind of cool. Put a bow down there. So, got some, like I said, I've got plans. I just got to have time to do it. Wow, I didn't have very many watch hours back in the day. So hopefully today I'll get it. Evan, where did you take a course on bike repair? I can understand why, but I just was curious where. Also, Dick's Sporting Goods. Just curious. Are you guys still there? Say hi if you are. Popping out chat where I can keep track. So, sorry for being so quiet. Was looking at backpacking tents. Does anybody else got any big plans for the weekend, or any, do anything fun soon? Because right now, just to let you guys know, the only thing I can hear right now is a little bit of the fountain in the other room and a ringing in my ear. Both ears, technically. So I'm trying to see what you guys are talking about, and it's like very quiet in the chat, which I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. I can't tell you about the plans of some of the videos I want to do that I'm going to have to wait for a weekend before I can go do them. Like I said, I'm going to go this weekend. I'm going to go to check out a new truck over at Car Country, but that's not the only thing I'm doing there in Newton. I'm actually going to go over to a place called Relics. It's in a 4-story building. It used to house another place called Pappy's Antique Mall, but they bought them out and they do the same kind of thing. But so I might do a video of that place. So that looks like it might be an interesting score. We're also going to check out their was it Dave's Wholesale? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
And I don't know if I can get away with going in Goodwill with a camera or not, and the Salvation Army, but I can give it a shot and see what's going on. So so I'm going to check out those places. Checking out the trucks and at the junkyard is about the best I can do for now for vehicle wise, because that's all I can afford, unfortunately. So if you guys got any suggestions of what I could, do outside, because I'm going to do the archery thing on Sunday with Ian, because Jenny wants to stay inside. She is going to be cocooning herself in either the chair or the bed, depending on which time of day it is. So this is what I got planned. I've got a couple things I'm going to do some more recording, so that's cool. Do some shooting, that's definitely cool. So you're going to see some stuff going on. So what would you guys like to see? I know I got 5 people in here, but I'm not sure of how many people are actually in here. Our guest is going to be quiet today. Well, it happens. Nothing else I can do. So I'm going to talk about just much everything. I got nothing new to show because I haven't been, don't have anybody for shopping, and I'm not going to a new place until this weekend. But Ian did say when he was on the phone with me that he did find a couple of the Zippo hand warmers for about $3 a piece up there in Marshalltown. But I don't want to have to drive all the way up there on Friday to go do that to get those if they're still there. So I'm going to be picking them up like I usually do, and hopefully we can find something interesting, something new to show off, something more to talk about than just me being on here trying to get my hours. But I'm here. I'm trying. I'm hoping to have some people to talk to, just because I like to talk to people. So that's my thing. So what's new with you guys? How's things going? And all that jazz. Let's see here. What can I do here? What can I do here? Let's see here. Let's do that one. But I will show you guys this. This is actually pretty cool. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the pictures that that you guys would get a kick out of, but I can't find all the stuff. I was like, I'm still trying to find something. So I don't know. I'll give it a shot, trying to find something. There's supposed to be an archery range. That's all I know. And I've seen it, but I just can't seem to find it. Okay. What do you want to talk about, Brecken? I mean, it's the fact that it's like been one of the nicest weeks we've had in months. Blue skies, 50s. It's like spring, but I know it can't be ready for that because just as soon as we get used to this kind of weather, next thing is it's going to drop like a rock because it's Iowa. And usually, if we want the weather to change, we just wait 5 minutes. Ooh, that's something. Okay, they got channel cat that they're stocking. Largemouth bass up to $15. Bluegill up to 9 inches. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I'm sorry, I was talking about East Lake here in Osceola, and I'm trying to find the information on the archery range. Let's get some good pictures. Wait. Yep, there it is. Right there. Okay, I got pictures. I got pictures to show you. Snowing? Really? I didn't realize it was snowing there, but I did get some really cool pictures I want to show you. If you're interested. I found... There's the Archery Range. They're at East Lake Park. The suspension bridge, I didn't get to see that yet. There's the fire tower, or the what do they call it? What they call that tower, hun? Lookout tower. Yeah, it's actually got the staircase in this picture.
Overlook.
The overlook, huh? And it doesn't say anything about costing anything, so that's cool. I haven't fished there yet. Plan to. There's also a hiking trail too. So that's going to be cool. Okay, let me see here. What's here in where I'm at is it was 62 today, hot, and tonight it's going to be about 24 degrees, but it's showing a winter weather advisory. I didn't know that. That's new. Let's see here. From Tuesday at midnight to 6 a.m. tomorrow. So, love, tomorrow might be interesting.
Sounds like it.
Yep. Let's see here. Extended period of wintry precipitation across much of Iowa tonight into Tuesday. Long duration of mainly light wintry precipitation is set to impact Iowa starting late this afternoon and then spreading into portions of central and southern Iowa tonight and into Tuesday morning. The wintry mix is expected to transition to snow north by Tuesday morning. The Tuesday morning commute may be affected in many locations due to either snow or icy roads.
Fun.
Oh, yeah. So plan on slippery road conditions. Hazardous conditions could impact the morning and evening commute. There's my weather report. These are actually pretty good pictures, hon. They have daisies.
Nice.
Not just black-eyed Susan. So those are actual, or is that sunflowers?
Those are daisies.
Those are daisies? Okay. No. Ooh. I don't think we have a worry about flooding here. At least I don't think we do. Do we, though? No.
We're nowhere near a creek.
Yeah, we're nowhere near a creek or river. Some places I know they are at flood stage. I think down in Eddyville might be. I'd have to look. Let me check one more thing here. When Weather Channel, you check 511.org and see what we got on the Iowa DOT. Right now, ooh, we got some in northwestern Iowa near the, I guess that's South Dakota. It is, what is the legend here? Completely covered in snow up near Sioux Falls, South Dakota. But it's completely not covered here where I'm at in South Central Iowa. Nothing major anyway. Well, I'm sorry, about things on your mind there, Cliff. It's cool that you're here, though. Thank you, though. Yeah, that's Brecken. Ducks and Bucks is Brecken. Then they got Ben. Then they got Brian. How's the pre pot planting going, Cliff? Are you planning on anything new this year other than what you've already had planted in the past? I don't know. I mean, whatever he's doing his container gardening thing. Hey, Mandy. She says hi, as per you. Oh, you gotta do it right, love. Give me a second. Thank you for coming, Mandy. I really appreciate it. How are things? Missed you yesterday. I know you were busy with JV and everything. Got to talk to JV for a while before I had to shut down yesterday, which is nice. Got some stuff cleared up about the fishing trip, so that's going to be cool. Been doing some planning for the fishing trip, so that's going to be cool too. If you guys were wondering what I was showing you earlier, that's East Lake County Park, and I found out they're just a little over a mile from me right now. If I remember correctly, we would be that way, right?
Right. That way.
No, I mean the main road's that way.
Main road's over there. We take it east. So it would be that way.
Oh, that way. Okay. It's hard to tell when you're inside the building. But yeah. Let me see what I get to. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I want to show you all. Let's see here. This is actually pretty cool. At least I think so. I mean, you may not, but I do. This is, I mean, the fact that I found this park, and it's here's the beginning. I go all the way to the beginning here. That's the first one. Jenny and I went down there. I think it's a little stage area right there, and you got a basketball court, a soccer field. Way down over this at this end down here, they had things for horseshoes. Mind you, when we were here, the lake was frozen, so we didn't see much. That's the lookout tower. But they did have an archery range, which is really cool. See if I can get a picture of the archery range in the background here. Nope, I must have passed it. Yeah, there's the archery range right there. But when we were there, the middle target was sitting on the ground. They have over here, they have some beehives. So that's kind of cool. Okay, what's the question to the answers that you need? So come on up, talk to me. Let me see what you got. Let me kill that. Answers to what questions, Mandy? Yeah, you. You from Australia, who's down in that chat right over there. Yeah. Oh, there. Wait. Where's my hand? Yeah, right there. Okay, I'll hold it up. I'll do it this way. There you are.
Morning.
Evening.
Still morning for me.
I
hang on,
know.
I need a coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back. I'm back. Just so you know, the non-smoking went out the window.
Well, you stopped for a while.
I was talking with JB about it, and he goes, "Why don't you just give up when you're here, so you don't have all that stress on top of it?"
Right. I can understand that.
So,
You don't see me berating you, but I will support
okay.
you when you get that point. When you decide to quit, I'll help you.
I had my dog hiding under the bed. I was losing my shit.
Oh,
I can't.
poor puppy.
I can't cope with it. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm stressing.
Well, I'm sure you're stressing.
The uncertainty of things and trying to
Did you get
find
some bad
answers
news
and
or something,
everything
or what?
else. No, not bad news. Just I went through the paperwork with JB, I don't know, a couple of nights ago. Yeah, a couple of nights ago.
Okay.
Just
You went through the paperwork.
outlining what I had to do and what he had to do and everything else, and so we're trying to figure out how much it's actually going to cost for the visa. And
Right.
also I have to go for an interview. I don't know where that interview is going to be. Like
I'm sure if the
whether
interview is set up, they'll let you know where it's going to be.
yeah, but I need to know prior because if it's not going to
Oh.
be in Western Australia, I need to book tickets to go to Sydney or Canberra or wherever it is.
It might. Jenny suggested it might be at a U.S. embassy.
Yeah, but there's one US Embassy in Perth, there's one in Canberra, there's one in Sydney, and there's one in Melbourne. And
I
by
think
the
I think
website,
they'll probably accommodate you and go to the closest one to you, so if that's where you're
No.
coming from.
no.
No.
Perth used to do the visas, certain visas, but they don't do them anymore. And Sydney, I was told possibly Sydney or Canberra, but I need to know because I need what basically once we start this process, we can't exactly put it on hold.
Correct.
You know, he fills out this, I fill out that. Once he gets an email to say, and then I have to do this, and I have to do this, and then I've got to go to the interview, and then I've got to come back, and then I've got to do this, 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 and this. It's just massive. Oh, I kind of need to know where I have to go so I can fill out the appropriate forms to travel in my own country.
Right.
Because we're retarded.
That's one thing good about the United States. We don't have to worry about that particular kind of thing as much.
It's just COVID. Why is that funky?
But once you get here, you'll know you'll be staying, so it's all that matters. So
it's not helping now.
No,
like it's not.
It's more of a military hurry up and wait type situation. So I can understand what you're going through.
I was put on hold yesterday for an hour and a half to the American embassy for them to pick up, say hello, then hang up on me.
Really?
And then I was on the phone to them just before for near on the same amount of time, and they picked up and she's talking to me and she goes, I can't give you those answers, even though this is the Perth embassy I'm talking to.
Right.
Like the American embassy, you have to email these people. It's like, I've already emailed them and they still haven't gotten back to me.
Oh, wow.
And now you want me to email them again? Like, seriously? 2 questions. How much and where?
That's good questions.
It's not hard. It's like...
Yeah, that's true, PA. But she will be here eventually. And
there's no such thing as freedom in Australia.
Well, you will be once you get here.
Keep your fingers crossed and pray that all this goes ahead well.
I've been doing that. You know that. Because we got a coffee mug with your name on it almost. You got to come pick it up. It's a moral imperative.
I've got a whole life waiting for me in America.
Exactly. You got, future family, friends, more family you don't want to, but you got anyway.
No.
More friends than you know what to do with. Or as the saying goes, more friends than you should stick at.
Excuse me. I've got no friends in Australia at all. None.
Well, you got them all
All my
here.
friends, exactly. All my friends are in America. Go figure that one.
Well, I call you more than friends. You're family. So you're stuck with us now. You can't get rid of us. That's not how it works with me. Once you're claimed, you're claimed for life. I can understand that, PA. But I did find something really interesting yesterday, though. I'm not sure if you heard, though.
I've heard it's on and off.
Okay. Well, I was just showing pictures earlier of the East Lake Park, County Park, which is like a mile from my house. and it has an archery range.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, okay.
But right now, it doesn't
Oh,
look like
yeah,
the picture. That was back in June of last year.
right,
So
because you said in the picture when you went there that the middle target down
yeah,
was knocked down. Is that the place you're talking about?
yep.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Apparently, the targets don't. They don't take care of the targets as well as I do my range. But I figured Ian and I could do just a little quick maintenance on the range there and make it work proper for what we need to
Yeah.
do, and we could fling some arrows for a couple hours and have some fun.
Yeah.
We just got to hope the weather holds.
You
And
want to hear something funny?
sure.
So my lovely other half brought me some toilet paper the other week because I couldn't get any, and it arrived today, and it's like, thank you. And he goes, I literally saved your ass. And it's like, yes, you did, because I don't have any.
I don't know if this would count or you guys can get this, but there is something on Amazon that might work for you, but I'm not sure if you can get it through your Amazon or not. Give me a second. I will look it up. What are they called? These are they're tablet wipes. You just add water and
Oh yeah, I've seen them. We can't flush them. We can't use them.
okay.
Not in our.
That's too bad. Yeah, these are just add water things. They expand and all this other stuff. A lot of backpackers use them, and the ones that they have that I'm talking about are biodegradable and everything.
Yeah, there's a big thing because they're not biodegradable. Because they don't break down quickly enough, it clogs our systems.
Weird, because they're safe to be used in most septic systems here in the States.
Oh, we get in trouble if we use them.
Oh, I'm sure. I just got to remember the name of the dang thing, so I got to go to the website and hopefully guess what.
No.
They were advertised by. Let's see here. I can't remember. These are. These are close. Here, okay. Here, check these out. I mean, they're probably not going to be able to be used by you, of course, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, it's something. I saw there's a guy on YouTube, Canadian Prepper, talks about stuff similar to that. I don't remember the name of the ones he used, but
sorry, I just left a message.
Hey, Mike, thank you for coming. Okay, Grace, I didn't know that, but there's the ones I'm trying to find are Canadian Prepper talked about them. I don't know. Are you typing or texting?
Texting. I'm trying to let JB know about the phone call I just had. With no answers. Because they're retards. I just want to get the paperwork started. That's all I want to do. I just want to get everything started, the ball rolling, get it done.
Right. I can understand that. It's just going to be one thing about the military and the government in general is hurry up and wait.
So I've waited enough. Like,
I understand that.
seriously.
I understand that. Remember, I used to, do the paperwork through that kind of stuff. It's not my thing
Well, why
anymore.
aren't you doing it now? You could have got me through quicker.
I'm sure I have, because one thing I have actually typed up was passports for soldiers traveling between countries while I was in Europe. Yeah, I know. But it wasn't really fancy ones either. It's just a piece of paper saying we can go places. So between the military ID and that paper, it was like a passport. But I haven't done one of those in over 20 years.
Well, that's not helping me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help. I can't, I'm not in that chain of command anymore. Ooh,
Why
I just
can't you
found,
just click your fingers to help me, Colin?
I got out of the service a long time ago.
Yeah. I know. I've just. There is Canberra. Oh, it's just. Oh, it's not far from Sydney. I'll give it that. It's not far from Melbourne. What? You've got Victoria down the bottom with Melbourne. And then you
Right.
go across to the Australian Capital Territory, which is the ACT. And then you got Sydney. It's like. They're not far. I don't get it. Don't get it. Oh, I don't know what's done there. Button back.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess they're called toilet paper pucks.
What?
The ones I was telling you about. The expandable, just add water thing. I'm still looking on that one.
That's all right. I've got a massive 24 pack of family sized mega roll toilet paper, thanks to my honey.
Oh, wait till we take you to Sam's Club. It's Walmart
Sam's
down
Club.
here. It's like the big brother of Walmart.
Yeah.
We'll take you there because we can pretty much. Oh man, you think she might go into overload going there? Possibly. Okay. Because a couple of weeks ago we picked up a 45 roll pack of toilet paper.
Yep.
Yeah, yes, PA, they have changed in the last 20 years, unfortunately.
Who?
PA, I'm talking PA,
well,
shopping and outdoors.
Sorry, I'm here, there, and everywhere at the moment.
Coffee. Drink your coffee.
A huge box of toilet paper. Considering I used the last of my
it's an unboxing. It's an unboxing video.
unboxing toilet paper.
They probably do, Grace, but I mean, probably not around where Mandy's at, though.
Huh?
Oh, places like Sam's Club.
We've got Kmart and Target and Big W.
Okay, it's like Target. It's like Kmart. But we don't have a lot of Kmarts anymore.
sexy toilet paper.
Hey, you got the good stuff. They got the Cottonelle.
I don't know. He's like, oh, what toilet paper do you want? And it's like, I really don't care as long as I can wipe my tushy with it. I ain't gonna be picky. You got me the soft toilet paper.
There used to be a commercial here about Charmin toilet paper, about don't squeeze the Charmin. And people would go in there, just squeeze the Charmin. This is a
gold in Australia. It's gold.
Now you can wipe your bum like you were supposed to.
I can wipe my tushy and not worry about running out of toilet paper.
Now, as long as it lasts until you have to leave, that's going to be the only issue.
Maybe. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I cannot understand what you just wrote.
Okay. Black Rifle Coffee Company. What else? Ooh, did not know that. Kicking Horse Coffee. There's a coffee that you might like, Mandy. I just found.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'll post the picture of the advertisement of this, and you tell me what you think.
Okay. Wake up and kick ass.
That's the name of the coffee.
I got this coffee at the moment. Nescafe Mocha.
Oh, Jenny would like that.
That's my favorite. I do have this one, but it tastes a little funky, so I don't know if my taste buds are
Real
still-
coffee ice break. Okay, you drink a lot of ice break though.
It's because that's all I can get hold of.
Right. Your audio is a little weak right now. Just to let you know, Mandy.
Of course it is. Everything
Now
else
you
is
sound
going on
fine.
in my life. So- Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
You got your coffee. That's all that matters. I got my Pepsi. Now, what's the biggest store you've been to there in Australia that had pretty much everything?
I've never left Western Australia. I've never really been to Perth. So
Okay.
come up would have to be the biggest store.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, do you know what I heard the other day too?
What's that?
Our premier for our Western Australia crappy state we're in. You're not helping, JP. You're not.
What was that?
It's okay. Anyway, our premier has been copping a lot of flack for keeping Western Australia closed from the world.
Okay.
But
what was the reasoning?
Okay. He said it's to save lives, save jobs, keep us safe, this, that, and everything else. But as everyone so kindly keeps pointing out to him, we've all been near on all of us have been double vaccinated. Over 50% of us in Western Australia alone has had their third booster shot. And he keeps putting it off and keeps putting it off. Now, we've all come to the conclusion, 90% of Western Australians is he has had 2 years to get our health system up and going to the point whereas if we did have a major breakout of corona, that our health system would be prepared for it.
Right.
All he has done is spent money on advertising for the corona, the COVID vaccinations and this, that, and everything else. He has put stuff or money into getting hospitals ready. And then with the mandate that he put in place last year, I think it was, is if you're not double vaccinated and you are a first responder or you work in the healthcare or the police, you know, all of that, either you get vaccinated or you lose your job. So a lot of people have turned around and said, we are not getting it. So they've either lost their jobs or they're quit. So which has put a bigger strain on our health system in Western Australia. But more and more people have voiced their opinions and have taken a stand when he backflipped on his decision to open up on February the 5th. And even our Prime Minister turned around and said, you know, enough is enough. You have to, you know, get back to living with this and stop hiding under a rock.
Right.
So as of, I think, the 3rd of March, we're going to be getting international flights coming in, people. But so if I wanted to go to America and come back, I can. Whereas before, if I was to leave Western Australia, I wouldn't be able to get back in.
Okay, Mandy, your voice, your sound is fading in and out. Can you get closer to your mic? Oh, you're going through your headset. Okay. It keeps on fading in and out. I'm not sure if it was me or is it you. So that's the reason I wanted to make sure. I just can't hear it very well. But then again, I've got bad hearing anyway. Blake just came in, just to let you know. And
Hi, Blake. What? Oh,
PA lost his sister lost her job because she wouldn't get vaccinated.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. What'd you do? What did you do?
So the voice, the stream itself was going through the headset, but the speaker wasn't going through the earpieces.
Okay, the microphone?
Yeah, that.
Okay. You sound better now. I can hear you. No, you're
Yeah,
not.
because it's going through these, not the computer. Like I can hear you through the earbuds, but me talking was going through the laptop.
But now you're fine. You're good.
I'm just retardedly in the head at the moment.
No. You're just stressed and more than rightly so. So you'll be fine.
JV said for me to cuddle my toilet paper and think of happy thoughts.
Does that mean you're going to start flying like Peter Pan?
I wish.
See? Got you to smile. Come on, Peter Pan, happy thoughts, flying. That's a whole, that's a whole thing. I got her. No, but she's laughing so hard she's crying. Hey, we're on your side. Remember, we're going to make sure you.
I know.
I'm just trying to keep you happy.
Hard.
Oh, I didn't say it was going to be easy, but doesn't mean we're not here for you. And if I can make you smile or laugh, that's pretty cool. You'll get through. You're tough. As my mom used to call herself, you're just like she was. She was a tough old broad, but she was a lot older. You're not old, so. But that was my words for her. She used a much harsher word.
I was talking to a friend the other night, I just broke down, and she's like, "You'll be fine. You're tough. You know, you can get through this." And it's like, you can only put on a brave face for so long.
I know.
Until the cracks start to show, and I'm at the stage where the cracks are showing.
Can I make an observation?
If
you are further along now than you were 6 months ago. And the end is closer than it was 6 months ago. And you're
but to me, it doesn't seem like that, though, Colin, because of all the freaking roadblocks.
Paperwork sucks. Trust me. I was a part of it. I didn't like it, but as a part of it. But once you will get things figured out, you'll figure out where to go, when to go. And even if you have to figure out by going to somewhere in person saying, hey, I've been getting the runaround for so long. I want answers. Don't put me on hold. Do not say you don't understand. Do not try to hand me off to somebody else. Give me the answers that I need. You check off every box that you've already done. You've already emailed the people. You've already got your passport. You already got, this, that, your vaccinations. What else do you need to do? When do you need to do it? Where's this freaking interview process going to be and start?
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And you're going to just basically put a boot up their butt about getting it done.
Because it's not just like the...
Huh?
Well, fingers crossed. It's not just about where like the interview is, because I have to do a medical, but it's got to be done by a certain doctor. Like
right.
I've got to look up the list of where these doctors are. So, excuse me. Before I can do the interview, like say JV starts the paperwork, he sends that off. He'll get an email or a phone call or something or a letter to let me to let me know to start the visa application. So then I fill out the visa, and then do something else, and then I'll get a time and a date for the interview. And but I have to have that medical done before I do the interview. So, and that's another thing. If they don't do the medicals in Western Australia, I've got to find the closest place to where I do the interview to get that medical done before I have to go to the interview.
Makes sense. Now, I had this weird suspicion you're going to get your medical the same day of your interview. In the same place. And then they're going to say, it's time for you to get on a plane. The same time.
I wish.
Like, that by that time, you won't have anything packed. All your stuff's going to be back home. They're going to be like, okay. But
I wouldn't care. Colin, I would not care. If they gave me my passport back with all the appropriate stuff in it and say, you're flying tomorrow, I would turn around and say to my mum, sell all my stuff, and then I'd be messaging JV saying, when I get there, we're going shopping for clothes, because what I've got on my back is all I have.
Well, at least let them smell your laptop at the very least.
No, don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I have my phone, and that is all I care. That's hard. That's even harder. So that's another thing that's stressing me.
Well, I mean, come on. You've known him since he was a pup. He's part of your life. And the fact that he can't make the trip is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I really hope our talking with you helps.
It does to a point, and then I kind of go back downhill later.
Well, my wife and I actually got some sad news today, unfortunately. A really close friend of ours, mainly Jenny's, who works the Renaissance fairs that we go to, passed away yesterday.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, Lori.
If I
She was a very short woman. If she was like 4.5 feet, 5, was it, how tall was she? 4.
5'2", maybe.
No, she was shorter than that.
I don't know.
Well, she's barely 5 feet tall, but she was so feisty.
Yeah.
And she had a wicked sense of humor and all this other stuff. She owned the lemonade stand that Jenny worked at Renaissance fairs, and I've seen this woman traveled all over the United States with the thing, and you wouldn't believe where she's from. She was from South Dakota.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you got some hardy people coming from South Dakota. Because she was well into her 80s. Hey, you're going there. You're going to be South Dakotian, whatever the words are for those guys.
Yeah, I am going there, but I am not South Dakotian. I am West Australian.
Well, you're going to be an American eventually.
Yeah.
So
Eventually.
there's that. So how you doing, Lori? Thank you for coming. Yeah. Things have been a little wacky here, with my hours that I need and everything. I was down to 7. Now I'm up to 8. Tomorrow might be down to 2. Then back up to 10. Who knows?
You'll get there.
I'm getting closer. I've got some new videos and ideas on videos that I can do, other than my obvious Archery Range interview, video that I want to do. And I got another backpacking, actually more of a hiking one around the lake there, and one for it's not Pappy's. I keep on forgetting. It's called Relics Antique Mall. It's 1, 2, 4 levels.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuffs. Stuff. I thought you said Stuffs is another good place. We actually have a place here in Des Moines called Stuffs. That's the name. And I found my archery nocks there.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah, so stuff, etc. 99 cents.
Ah, yep.
Yeah, important things for when you shoot arrows. So, I found backpacking gear there. I found, actually, the kit that I use for my fire kit, I found there for $3. So it's actually a pretty cool little place. And there's one thing you're going to find tons of clothes, and so certain times of the year they have bicycles, they have sporting good equipment, they have furniture, brand new beds. It's full of stuff, literally, but you never know what you're going to find.
Is it like a second-hand joint?
It is.
Yeah.
It's like a consignment shop, if you know what those are.
No.
Okay. Basically, if you want to sell something, but you don't have a place to do it, you take it to this place, and they'll sell it for you, and then you'll give you your money.
Yeah.
They'll take a percentage of it.
Yeah.
That's also what, like, the places like I go, like Collectomania and Brass Armadillo, the places that I visit that you guys all hear about, I go to those places, and those are the ones that Picker Nose is the same way. It's basically a consignment. They got little booths that they rent out, and Jenny is actually going to have a booth at the Picker Nose soon.
Very nice.
Her friend Jan and her, they're going to be J&J scratch and sniff.
Hmm.
They're going to sell scents and nails. So it's going to be interesting. So you get the scratch and you get the smells. So it's going to be interesting. And you've seen some of the stuff Jenny already sells on the first video live stream she did. I'm still trying to get her, convince her to get the YouTube channel going. So I might need your help, a little push from that.
Jenny, get your YouTube channel going.
I will when I feel better.
I love you. I'll even come up there with you. Just let me know times.
Okay.
Can't be Sundays though, because that's my after Bible studies. That's my movie night with JV. So it can't be Sundays.
Okay.
She's watching
Look
you.
at me. Get that YouTube up and going.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you.
That was cool.
I can be very persuasive when I need to, okay?
Or bossy. Same thing.
There's a difference, trust me. There is a difference with me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they do. They do at a lot of the places here, Grace. It's about 10%. But the thing is, a lot of my stuff I found are at these kind of booths. And you wouldn't believe what some of the stuff. I mean, I found Militaria stuff. I found old comic books, toys, antique lamps. Like my oil lamps and stuff like that. Pretty much anything. The archery gloves that I gave away last year, I got there at places like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Tasha, thank you for coming. You and Firefly have something in common, Tasha. You guys are from the same area. Just to let you know. So, would you believe in not even a half a state away, they have blizzard-like conditions, yet here we have cloudy skies with nice conditions? It's weird.
I can believe that. I can believe that.
But we're due for a snowstorm, though. Sometime tomorrow. Even though today it was in the 60s. Snowstorms will be starting around midnight. So it's going to be interesting.
Snowstorm.
Let's see here. Where was it? Maybe we can get Jenny to make up some T-shirts for J&J Scratch and Sniff. Can you imagine wearing one of those things online and what people would think?
No comment. I'd wear
Nope.
one. Okay.
Would you wear one?
Look at my shirt. Yeah, I would.
Yep.
I'd wear one.
So as long as you have JV's hat on, Jenny's shirt, you'll be good to go.
Gotta have the hat.
Yep.
Gotta have.
I have that hat and the winter stocking cap one too.
Yeah, got that too. It's a bit hot to be wearing that though. I do have somewhere in my house a JV shirt as well.
Oh, I'm not sure if you saw this or not, but this is one of the things I found at one of the secondhand stores. And you're trying to figure out what it is.
No, you put it over your head.
For hunting. You can't see me.
Yeah, I can. You're right there.
I'm not here. Oh, wait. I got an idea.
I was going to say wrong background. I can see ya.
Give me a moment. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll give it a shot. Nope. Almost. Not quite there yet. You can't see me.
I can still see.
Disappear. Look, I can disappear. This just looks like a hairnet now. Oh man, Laura, you have so much issues with your house. Her house is like over 100 years old, and she's having more water issues.
My wall's falling off.
When the walls come tumbling down.
Yep, it's gonna go that way. The whole wall.
Yeah, but your house is like over 100 years old, though, isn't it?
150.
Yeah. So the fact that it's still standing at all is, amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Man, major issues. She's like waterfalls coming out of her pipes.
You're not a good thing.
No.
Not a good thing at all.
Yeah, she's still healing too.
That's one thing that I actually like. Yeah, there's one thing I love about JB. It doesn't matter what mood I'm in, or how upset or how angry I am. He can send me one sentence and I'll be losing it laughing.
Well, I must be doing something right. I got you to laugh.
Exactly.
We have a similar sense of humor.
I know it's hard on him. He doesn't see with me. I show my feelings. I honestly, if I don't start showing my feelings, and I'm stressing or I'm upset, but I'm not voicing it, be very worried because I'm going to go into kill mode.
Well, then you're going to have to come over here to kill me. So just like you're going to have to, go through it.
No, but no, it's more like if I go.
You to come here.
If I go quiet.
Got you going.
Yeah, if I go quiet and I'm not voicing how I'm feeling, worry because something's
if you're
going on.
Quiet, then I'll make sure I'll bug the crap out of you because that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, like JV, like all men, really, I guess.
Sorry, I'm going to say something to Lori. If you're in pain and everything's going on, it's okay to bitch if you need to. I don't use those words lightly. I don't use those words generally, but yeah. But yeah, you too. You have a full right to do the same. All right. I like to call it venting, though.
Trust me, I vent all the time.
That's cool.
Anyway,
nothing wrong with that.
JV doesn't show his venting. So I know it's hard on him. I know that, but he won't show it. Whereas me, if I'm in a pissy mood, I'll let you know about it.
Right.
Or if I'm upset, I'll let you know. If I'm struggling, I will let you know. It's just who I am.
Well, the thing is, so far you've done all that. This just came on tonight, so there you go. And I've got you to laugh twice. Got you to laugh out loud twice. So
yeah.
And I really hope that Lori can get her issues figured out with her house because that would freaking suck.
Hi, honey. I know you're there.
Oh, is JB on? What'd he say? What'd he say?
He
Come on,
sent
go.
me a message saying one sentence. He's listening.
So he's here.
He's listening.
Okay. Hi,
Honey,
JD.
one sentence.
But just as long as he's not a one-hit wonder, then you'll be good.
Love you, honey. It's so good.
There he is. There he is.
He's there.
He's in the chat. I see him.
I see him.
He snuck in.
Oh, that's so funny.
I've been trying to keep her spirits up, JV, so please bear with me.
And I hugged the toilet paper and thought of happy Peter Pan thoughts.
That was the first one. You're going to be thinking Peter Pan for the rest of your life now that you do that.
I hugged my toilet paper and I thought of happy thoughts.
And you can start to fly.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in the 60s here too, Lori, which is really weird for a February. Pretty much across the United States, it's not normal. But I have a feeling that the weather is going to turn bad. It just something in my bones saying that it's going to be bad.
We're sitting at 90 at the moment.
90?
90, yeah.
I'm sitting at 39.
I thought we were meant to be doing that, JV.
The Bible reading videos?
Uh-huh.
Or the laundry?
No, he's doing that. Bible reading videos.
We are not a silent film here, JV. You can't get the jokes while on silent because there's no subtitles here. Not yet, anyway. Oh, can I put subtitles on? No, that'd be cool. Live action subtitles. That'd be awesome. Nope, no subtitles.
I'm not writing it on a piece of paper and holding it up every time we say something.
What's that over your? Is that your light right there, or is that a magnifying lens to your right there?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I have that above my shoulder when I'm doing my cross stitch.
Oh, I get to take the brunt of it. Oh, okay.
Excuses, mate. We're supposed to be doing Bible readings, and then we're supposed to be watching movies.
He said this is what's going on where he's at.
Yeah, I'm aware. He sent me a message about how cold it was.
No, JV, we had some bad news today. I'm not sure if you heard, depending on when you came in. We lost a friend of ours who's actually from South Dakota. She passed away. She was in her 80s. And she's been a friend of both of us for how long? 10 plus years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 plus years. Jenny started working Renaissance fairs other than my range. She worked for Bonnie, and it was really cool because she even let Jenny run a couple events by herself, which was really cool too. Well, you were in charge. You can't tell me that you weren't in charge because you were.
Yes.
She just want to admit it. She was in charge. Okay, I hope everything goes quickly on the claim, Lori. Okay? If you need any help, I'm sure we got people. I know roofers. I know people who do heating, cooling systems. I know people who do drywall. I'm pointing at Jenny. She does drywall. She knows how. Anyway, people who've done house painting, outside and inside. Here. No plumbing though. Plumbing's out of my area of expertise.
I just asked JB. He's good at plumbing.
I'm sure he does. Yes, she did. And she was so feisty, JV. You would have loved her. Her name was Bonnie Humphreys. She had a Bonnie Gosh. Sorry, Bonnie Gosh. But her business was Humphreys, wasn't it? The business was called Humphreys. She was from South Dakota. What was where was the location in South Dakota? Huron. Huron, South Dakota.
Huron.
Huron. Okay, sorry. Huron, South Dakota. We've never been up there, did we?
No, we haven't.
No, we never got a chance to go. But uh-oh. We'll get him a golden plunger.
Yep.
We'll get him a backpack set up like the Ghostbusters, but with a plunger. That would be funny.
He would rock that though. He would rock it.
Yeah, he would.
He would rock it. Mm-hmm.
And he'd find some way for it to play the Ghostbusters theme song while he's doing all that stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that, JV. He used to live there. And he used to work at Jack's Link's Beef Jerky for 2 years.
She owned a framing shop there.
She owned the framing shop there, JV. Humphreys Framing and Gifts. I'm not sure if you know it or not, but she ran that. She lost her husband 2 years ago. And then, she, slowly went downhill from there. But she had an interesting life. She did a lot of traveling in a big conversion van.
Yeah.
I think it was freaking like 30 feet long, it seemed like. It wasn't, but it seemed like that. And she carried all her food and everything in there. I wonder what's going to happen to the stand. She built a stand at the local Renaissance Fair, and her contract's still standing. She shredded it?
She rented it.
Oh, she rented it? I thought she built it.
The park built it. She rented it.
Oh, I did not know that. That's going to be sucky not to see her there, though. They don't have her recipe for lemonade. Yeah, she used to have me run all over town looking for citric acid for her lemonade.
Well, there you go. And give it away.
No, it doesn't matter what it is. It's the amounts. The recipe itself doesn't matter unless you know the exact amounts. Oh, he said nice. I think it was right on Dakota Street, if he remembers right. Yep, that's probably it. But she wasn't a very big woman. She was a very tiny woman, but she could fill a whole room by herself. And the thing is, it wasn't scary or anything. She was just that kind of person. She was always welcoming and everything else. But do not torque her off. Don't mess with Bonnie. Mm-mm. If she didn't take care of you, everybody else around her would. And they wouldn't find the body ever.
Kind of scary, that.
No, that's us, not her. She was a really nice lady, though. When I wasn't running my archery range, I was actually running my fire pit there at the park, right in front of her booth. And I wasn't getting paid by her. I was just doing this for myself. And I ended up making more money than most people in the booth. And you wouldn't believe how. It was by, I would clean off the picnic tables and everywhere around my fire pit. And people would drop money like you would not believe. Mostly teenagers. Because it was a scare park at the time. And one of the things people, I see, what's the best night? It was like $145.
Yeah.
I made $145 by just burning firewood. So
Really?
people drop money and I'd pick it up. I mean, and it's like, how do you claim money that's sitting on the ground? So there it is.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good point.
Oh, you cannot steal Mandy. She'll go willingly.
Huh?
He said he's going to steal you from this.
No one.
No one steals her. She goes willingly. Hey, Rob, how you doing?
Hi, Rob.
I'm just here talking with Mandy from A&B Outback Adventures. And
Hi.
Hi. And we were just talking about, Mrs. Doubtfire all the way. Yeah, that's what Jenny said when you first did it. She loved that. Good impression, by the way.
Thanks.
Robin Williams was just too bad he
He was
couldn't
a
get
good
sainted.
actor.
He was the patron saint of comedians.
A what?
Patron saint of comedians. He should be. I'm not even Christian. I think he could be a saint. I think that'd be kind of cool.
No.
So, other than that, I'm trying to get my hours for being monetized. For some unknown reason, I had 7 hours yesterday. Now I have 8. I may have less tomorrow, but more after that. Who knows?
Well, fingers crossed you don't have less tomorrow.
Hopefully, I make it. I mean, I've only been up for an hour and 45 minutes. I don't plan on being on way late tonight because I'm kind of tired because we worked hard today at work. We put away 5 trucks of stuff. Okay, let me admit it. 5 trucks of alcohol.
Yeah.
All kinds. And we have the hard liquor guys are going to be coming in the next few months too. So it's going to be really tough and expensive. Whew. We already got really high-end champagne and stuff coming in. But now we're going to be having whiskey and bourbon and vodka and Everclear and all that stuff coming in. And I don't even drink.
Neither do I.
Welcome home, Laurie. Oh, I can understand that. Puppy petting. 10 points.
10 points? Are you at 10 points?
Okay. 20.
20.
20. No, he didn't like 20. 155.
155 points. Oh.
I'm watching the ears.
Oh. A million, aren't you? Me? You're a million. Because you're just so cute. You're just so cute. Who's gonna annoy you?
Any prospects on
Paybacks.
so
Hey.
any prospects on getting him taken care of?
I had a couple of people, but they've pulled out.
That's too bad. But don't give up hope. Maybe we can find a way to get him to come here somehow.
No, he will not survive it. It's as simple as that. Doesn't matter how we do it, he will not survive it.
Not by boat. Not,
No.
Oh, okay. JB comes over and gets you on a yacht, and you just basically all go together on a boat.
Lovely as that would be. He still has to go into quarantine for, I think it's a month and a half.
Who said you were going back to the United States? You guys would just find a nice little island, hang out for about a month and a half. Just,
No. No. Nope. It's the miss. The miss. Westmus. 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 Witness. Miss. Be a ninja.
I can't be a ninja.
I'm talking a grumpy bum here.
I know. You need to get him a ninja outfit. Okay, Lori. Thank you for being here.
I put him in. Do I have the photo? I've got the photo. Where's the photo? This will make you laugh. Oh, wrong one. Do I have the photo? Nope.
Yep, he's talking to her.
Yeah. Miss. Get miss. Where's that photo, Booster? You looked so cute.
Was that a wizard's robe?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a wizard.
He was not impressed.
Oh, I'm sure. If we did something like that with Mac, he'd probably kill us.
He's just like, he sat there and he just looked away and then he'd look up at me and he wouldn't move and it's like, he's just so cute.
Really? Really?
Yeah. Like, Mum, get this off of me now. I've got another one. No. I don't think I have the other photo. I had a bandana. It was bright pink.
Oh, does Booster like any fresh produce? Like apples or carrots or anything like that?
Yep. He loves carrots. He loves apples. He doesn't like peas. He spits them out, but he'll eat corn. Go away. Oh, no, not go away. Ooh.
What is that? Is that JV?
No. Oh, that's not helpful.
What's not helpful? What?
Thank you for your email. Please visit blog for information and assistance.
Is that your email that you've been
On
reading the
socks.
response from?
Yeah.
Stupid freaking people. Wake up.
Well, how hard is it to tell me, like, you have to go to Canberra or you have to go to Sydney? Or no, we can do it in Perth. This is how much it's going to cost you. These are the fees.
There's no website or anything like that?
Yeah, but it doesn't give you the exactly what everything's going to cost.
Right.
Not
I wouldn't know.
helpful.
The only time I've ever been out of country was in the service. I didn't have to worry about all that.
Oh, this is the first time I'm having to deal with it, and I swear I'm never doing it again.
Well, it's a one-way trip for you.
Exactly. And it brings me back to... Oh, I'm going to lose it in a minute. This is the original... That's the original page I've been going on to try and find out all of this stupid information.
Right.
And I had no luck with that page at all. So I've been ringing them and trying to talk. Now they're telling me to email, and now they've emailed me back telling me to go back to the same page that didn't help in the first place.
Yeah, been there, done that. I remember doing some stuff when I was in the service. They send you to one place, they send you another place, they send you a third place, which sent you back to the first place. It's got this whole thing started in the first place.
Times like this. I wish I owned a pew pew.
No.
Good chunk of that. No, nothing like that. Like just go out shooting on a range sort of thing. Just taking my anger out on a target. Not
Bows
anyone or anything living.
Bows work too.
I do not have, because of my shoulder, it's one thing I'm working on at the moment. With the surgery and the tears, plus the thickness of the bursa, I have not got the physical strength, bad as this sounds,
there's more
to pull back a 30-pound bow.
There's more than just bows. There's crossbows that have cranks with them. You can crank them.
Not in Australia, crossbows are illegal.
Well, once you come to the United States, they're not.
Now, Colin.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. I don't even own a compound or a crossbow. But I can help you with, but I can help you with exercises for your shoulder. Okay?
No. The shoulder is just going to take time, because they did say once you get your strength back and this, that, and everything else, you will be able to, go hunting, use a firearm, use like a compound bow and all of that. Because that's why I started all this, because I want to be able to go out hunting with JV.
Oh, I know. And I expect to see the videos like from that too. I can't wait to see your first buck video. And I expect to eat some of that buck too. Just make sure to save me.
I suppose I can share with you.
That's just me being greedy. I haven't been out deer hunting in ages, and that's why I always go rabbit hunting, because it's a lot easier and cheaper. And this next weekend is like the last weekend to go rabbit hunting.
Do you have seasons for rabbits?
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe it's from September to February 28th.
Okay.
And the last weekend is next weekend. And Ian, this will be Ian's last season that he can hunt without a license. Mandy, there's something over your screen.
It's a fly. It's coming to eat you.
Now, if you want to watch a classic horror film, you got to see The Fly.
I have been banned from horror films.
Okay. How about favorite comedy film?
Well, at the moment, where JV and I are watching Red and Green.
Red, Green?
Red, Green. Yeah, that. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
watching that at the moment.
Oh, do you like Red Green?
Yeah.
He's hilarious, isn't it? With
I
nephew
had a
Harold.
good laugh last night, yesterday's. Because we started yesterday, we started watching like season 1, so we're starting like from the beginning, and I think it was the third one in where he's trying to what they're trying to light a fire, like tell you how to light a fire, and he's pulling out all this stuff out of his waders or his overalls, and then he gets the car battery leads and he's sitting there trying to start the fire, and the fire just takes off.
Yep.
I lost it laughing. I lost it laughing.
And the phrase, if the women don't find you handsome, they should always find you handy.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
another one is good. I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess. Yep. Red Green is really good, Grace. They did a couple movies too, Mandy, if you didn't know.
No, you didn't know.
One's called Duct Tape Forever. Should have JB look it up for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a photo of my compound though that I used to own. My sister now has it.
I'm sure you can get you're going to have a bow shortly after you get here. But I got some exercise that will help strengthen your shoulder as well, just to let you know. Okay?
It's just going to take time.
I know.
I'll give it a go. Trust me.
No. I mean, I've got some exercises that'll help strengthen your shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a chiropractor or anything like that, or even a physical therapist, but I do know things about archery exercises and shoulder stretching and stuff like that. That's a nice one. It's really shiny. Oh, we got a trigger.
I'll send you a photo.
I bet that set you back a pretty penny.
700.
That's expensive.
It's never been used. And when my shoulder started really playing up, I kind of just sat there and it done nothing. Then my sister had a look at it and she was interested in it and it was fine. I was going to sell it to her, but then I made the decision to move over to you guys. And where am I looking? What am I looking at? What am I doing? Instagram. And I wasn't going to take it with me, so I just handed it to my sister and went, Merry Christmas.
That's something similar that happened to Ian with my nephew. My nephew hurt his shoulder. Oh, you sent me a photo. Okay.
That's the bow, just so you can have a better look at it.
Okay. Counterbalance. Nice broadheads. Offset cams. Trigger.
I had 12 practice arrows and I had 12 carbon fiber arrows.
I'm looking at the carbon fiber ones now. It's right underneath the hat.
Yeah. The practice ones aren't in that photo. No. Because I brought them later.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to use the carbon fibers. Hey?
Now you have to buy them all over again.
Oh, that doesn't matter what happened when it happens.
Looks like a really nice setup, though.
It had.
That's cool that I don't have to teach you anything about archery. You know archery already, so that's cool.
No, I don't though. I don't.
I know
don't know anything, but I don't know either.
See, I don't know these. I know traditional bows, and I can help you with that all day long, no problems. So, and we can have
the
some
reason
fun.
I brought. Oh yeah, definitely have fun trying. Teach me, but the reason I brought the compound bow I was scared of firearms. I couldn't even hold a live round without shaking and going into a full sweat. So I brought the compound bow so I could still go hunting with my sister and her other half.
Right.
But then obviously shoulder and everything else that didn't happen. But it was thanks to them sitting me down, going through everything about firearms and, you know, getting me used to like loading a clip or a magazine and, you know, how to hold a rifle and stuff like that. That I got over my fear. Like, I respect any firearm.
Yes.
But I'm not as scared as I was to actually hold a rifle and not sit there in full sweat shaking.
I can understand that. Jenny is very apprehensive about firearms, but she's okay with me having them, as long as I have them with trigger guards and stuff like that. So yeah. He let me know I can actually get more, which is really cool. I did not even know that. So go me. But it takes money. I'm looking for more like shotguns this time. So I've got one, but I'm not going to go anymore and talk about that because they don't like the pew pew talk on this channel.
Yeah. Well, see, my sister and that were teaching me how to use a pew pew. Like,
that's cool.
Basically, for how to use a firearm for dummies. Let's start off from the very, very beginning. This is what it is. This is the parts. This is how it goes together. This is how it works.
This is how you clean it.
But then, yeah, exactly. But then they were more interested in teaching my nephew, which is fine. That's
nothing wrong with that.
And I got pushed aside
because you're a girl.
Not because I'm a girl, but there's reasons behind it that I've figured out, but I'm not going into that on the live stream.
Well, that's not about business.
So yeah. So thankfully, JV's gonna teach me how to shoot and everything else.
Well, like I said, I've got techniques that will help your shoulder, and also techniques for help allow you to shoot your bow at a lower weight. It's all about technique, about how you pull it back. That will not put stress on your shoulder, because it's not all about your arms, surprisingly enough. It's about your chest muscles and your back muscles.
Back in them. Yeah. I know.
People always think it's all about this. It's not all about this. It's not.
Mine's not about the I don't have muscles, okay? I don't have muscles. It's to hold, because I hold the bow with the left and I draw with the right.
Right.
It just kept the pain that I was getting in my shoulder itself was excruciating.
Oh, to let you know, the first bow I've actually purchased, brand new, was a compound, and I tried shooting that for a while. And after half an hour of shooting, of holding the bow out to shoot, this elbow would hyperflex and be so sore I couldn't do anything with my right arm for the rest of the day. And I gave that thing up quickly. I sold it.
Well,
then I picked up. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, keep going.
Okay. Well, then a friend of mine sold me a Damon Howard Hunter recurve for $100. He just happened to be left-handed too, which really helped. This thing weighed a tenth of what that compound weighed. Draw weight was all the same, and I never looked back since then. And I've been traditional bow hunter ever since.
I think that the compound bow that I had was 2 kilos in weight, I think.
Okay, what's that in pounds?
2 kilos. Hang on.
I'll look.
Grace always gets there before us.
4 pounds, 4.4 pounds.
I think. Pretty sure.
I've already looked it up.
No. The bow. I'm pretty sure.
The overall weight of the bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said it was 2
kilos is what you said.
2 kilos or 2.5. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while.
It was heavy. It sounded like it would be heavy. And the riser itself was the heaviest part. And that's just trying to hold that up and try to pull back and do everything. That's a lot of weight to be right here.
Mm.
And your case was up on your shoulder, which I can understand.
It was all the shoulder.
Right.
But when I spoke to the physio, because I was going to see him for a while, he said your muscles aren't sitting and holding your shoulder the way they should be. So you're favoring your left shoulder too much, which is putting pressure on your bursa. And when you go to hold the bow, to pull the bow back, because your muscles aren't sitting where they're meant to, they're putting pressure on your shoulder and on your bursa and like basically just squeezing it. And that's why you're having a lot of issues.
Very funny, Grace.
Because I really needed to know that, Grace. I'll keep that in mind if I ever go into that business. So he goes, once you get your shoulder sitting, because at the moment it's down and it's forward.
I can see
like
that.
my shoulder, which that's all my
mine
fault.
clicks,
But
just so you know. I mean, I've
does
been
mine.
shooting for over 40 some years, and my elbow, my shoulder clicks sometimes. But the thing is,
So does mine.
I can still pull back a bow, no issues, no pain, nothing. I have to be told to stop shooting, usually when I compete, because they said you're going to ruin your shoulder. I go, but I'm having fun.
Yeah. But he goes, once your muscles and everything, we get them to sit where they're meant to. He says you shouldn't have an issue holding a pew-pew. You shouldn't have an issue drawing back a bow. You do have to be careful, obviously, but
Yeah, that's true.
I lost my job and everything else, and then me going to the physio just stopped because I couldn't afford it. I still can't
Well,
afford
we'll
it.
get you back into shooting once you get over here. Maybe we'll get you into
but at the
traditional
moment,
bows. Get you into a traditional bow. You'll have a back full of a quiver of arrows and all that stuff. You'll be all Katniss Everdeen.
I wish.
Nah, I think JB likes you just the way you are.
I'm starting to accept that, to be honest, because I never accepted me for how I was.
Well, I accept you
You
for
know,
who you are. He
Yeah,
does.
I'm not just. Yeah, but I'm talking about like my personality, how I act. Yes, I have toned it down a lot. You know,
Right.
how I look, the whole lot. You know, I've never liked the way that I've looked.
Jenny's.
It's just me. But I've started to accept how I look. I don't cringe at myself. I don't go, oh my God, look how fat I look. Yes, I'm a little chubby, but I'm starting to love my chubbiness.
Congratulations on loving yourself.
I am starting to actually, for once in my life, starting to love myself.
That's cool. Every time I told Jenny she's beautiful, until recently anyway, she'd roll her eyes at me.
Yeah, I was the same.
We
could never take a compliment.
We've been married for over 12 years. We've been together longer. And she still rolls her eyes at me sometimes. I tell her she's beautiful. She doesn't believe me. And I married her twice.
Yeah,
She still
trust
doesn't
me.
understand.
I used to talk JD. Now I actually accept and believe with the compliments that gives me. So I'm proud of myself. I never thought I'd ever do that. But anyway, yes, Grace, I have toned it down. This is nothing. Colin
I
Dream would shut down and I would be banned from ever cup if I acted the way I used to.
Oh, I'm
So,
sure. But I'm going to let you know that I am actually starting to wind down because I'm exhausted for some reason. 'Cause
Wouldn't
I've had
have anything to the fact that you worked.
yeah, that would be part of it. Yeah. And the fact is that I've been doing lives for like almost 10 days straight in a row.
You need to give yourself a break of that, Colin.
I know, but I'm what's the word for it?
Yes, Grace. Sorry.
Yes, the triple C. Jenny's in that club too. But did you forget there's an H in there for right before the chick part. She's a hot chick. That's what I think she is. But she
We're
doesn't
all
listen.
set in our way.
No, let's see, what's the word? Not dedicated, determined. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the word. I think I'm determined because I think it's. I
Yeah.
I haven't wanted to anything like this in a long time, so I hope I get it.
You will get it, but I reckon if you give going live a break for a couple of days,
Well,
I reckon you'll hit your mark.
Yeah, one of the things that I was going to try to do when I did my initial the pick or nose video, I was actually going to do a premiere and just be in the chat and all that stuff. Then I found out that the audio crapped out on me, and there was no audio whatsoever, and that would have been so awesome. I could have been in the chat. I wouldn't have to be on. Just watch the video and comment. That didn't happen. That's why I had to go do it again, and then all the other fun stuff. But I've got more videos planned. I've got an archery video to do, a hiking video to do, another antique store I'm going to do, and maybe I'm not sure what else. Maybe a fishing trip.
Just stick to a couple. Get out the way with, and then like write a list and just tick them off as your list as you go. But don't feel that you have to get them done like straight away.
Oh, no.
Take your time doing them.
Some of them are just simple things like the chafing dish that Ian picked up. I plan on doing a coffee video with those.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I'm going to see which one my alcohol stove that I use for backpacking or the chafing dish, which one heats up faster for coffee.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yep. And the thing is, I will be drinking a cup of coffee. Not your coffee. I'm just using your cup as an example since it's sitting here. Mine's in the kitchen, all cleaned up and waiting for my cup of coffee next time. But I would, have this much coffee, and I'll let people watch me put 3 packets of the instant coffee in this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, JV.
So it's going to be an interesting video, I hope. It's not so much about the fuel. It's mainly just about the stove itself to see how well it works.
Can you for one of them use one fuel, and then the other one use a different fuel? So not only are you testing out each one, but you're testing out different fuels as well, like how effective the fuel is.
Well, I want to try denatured alcohol, which is what I have on hand. I have a lot of it. I'm going to use that one first. Basically, it's going to be a timed base with the same setup. same temperature, same amount of water, same time, everything's the same. Then it's all about time on that one. Now, if I want to switch it up and probably use a different fuel, which would probably be like a bottle of heat, which is what we have for putting in cars in the wintertime. Keep the fuel, get water out of the fuel, that kind of thing. And that's the yellow bottle of heat is better than the red bottle, but yellow bottles were actually used by backpackers sometimes in their alcohol stoves. So,
yeah.
Hey,
Hello, Cliff.
He's back. You missed a whole archery segment. We were talking archery there. It was awesome.
Yeah.
You showed off your bow and everything.
Yeah, he
missed it, dude. We were having fun over here. She was making fun of me. I was making fun of her. We were both making fun of me.
Yeah. Good for it.
No, I'll do one of the videos soon. I thought about the alcohol stove ones first because I've got a kettle I can use, my backpacking kettle, because I want everything to be the same. That way, no one can say, "Oh, I jury rigged something." I was going to have the same amount of fuel, same amount of water, and let them warm up, put them on there, and go. And with I need to get a little digital clock that'll do the seconds, and like a lap timer for track and field or something, and that way see time lapse how long it takes for it to boil water.
Yeah. So would you have it on a table where you'd have one there with the timer in front of each or between them, and then just have the camera pointing at them?
Right. But I only have one kettle, so I'd probably use one of my pots as the other one, or I could use two pots to do the same thing. That way they're put as close to being the same as possible. And then, because I got my MSR pots I can use, so that's cool. I got two stands which I can use. So everything's going to be pretty much the same. The exception of one's going to be the chafing dish, one's going to be the alcohol stove. And it's going to be interesting. I'm not Luke. I'm Colin. Colin does it differently. And now, eventually, if I want to do that with different fuels, like you suggest, Mandy, I can do that down the road. But the first one is going to be, because that's going to be a lot. Let's see, what can I do with that video? With that water, I don't want to waste it. Like they do in the other videos. They don't tell me what they do with the water once they get it boiling. Do they throw it out?
Yeah.
Or what? Me, I would use it. I would actually actively say, "Hey, I've got some instant oatmeal. I'll throw some instant oatmeal. I'll have breakfast. I'll
exactly.
Use it. That way I got the bowl already there, got the water already there. Just throw some oatmeal in there, and I'm good to go. No, technically, I don't
porridge.
Well, you call it porridge. I call it instant oatmeal.
Porridge.
or cream of wheat, which is a whole different ballgame. But I don't really need a liter of water or a big bottle of water for oatmeal. Coffee, but not oatmeal.
Yeah.
You need to just Go ahead.
Just fill your coffee cup up and then pour it in the pot, and then do the same with the other one, and then you've got the same amount of water.
Okay, that's actually a good idea.
And then you're not going to waste the water, and you can go from there. No, Jay.
You mean beans? I'm not making beans. Please. Or maybe I could probably do chili dogs. I don't know. That would be an interesting video.
And how are you going to film that?
Same way. Hey, which one could cook chili dogs the fastest?
Not how to cook it, but what gives you the most flammable farts. You can bend over and put a lighter to.
That's a lot of methane. Grits. I don't know what the heck is a grit.
I had no idea.
I've heard of it. I've never had one.
I think that's going to be a job for you, honey.
1021.
Most flammable farts.
Yeah. By the way, folks, you want to say goodnight to Jenny? She's going to bed.
Night.
Night, Jenny.
I'm going to go tuck her in. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You are in charge. So you don't try to cause too much havoc. Keep it down to a low, dull roar. Just don't get caught. Just control that. Just don't get caught. Oh,
Can't guarantee anything.
if I could get JV up here, then it'd be even better.
No, he's busy apparently.
I know he's busy. I'll be right back.
Okay. Anywho, hey, going, Cliff. Why aren't you up here? How's your garden going? How's your plants? How've you been? What's been going on? In sandpaper? Yeah, okay. Oh, I've heard a few people comment about grits. Oh, okay. Are you just eating toast by itself with nothing on it? You need a little bit of Vegemite on your toast. Just a little bit of butter. Then you get a little bit of Vegemite, and then you put the Vegemite on there, and it's awesome. No, you don't. I still don't even know what that is, Grace.
I'm coming back.
That's all right. It's not that far away, Fox Cliff.
Never fear, I is here, as the saying goes. And if anybody can name the movie I just quoted, that'd be awesome. Oh, you got it. You thinking about it?
No, can't.
Okay, actor's name, Fisher Stevens. Movie, Hackers, 1986.
I was born then, so I probably haven't watched it.
Probably not. But starring Johnny Lee Miller and give me a second. Angelina Jolie and give me a second. Oh. Matthew Lillard.
What's the movie called?
Hackers. They have some of the best techno music ever in that movie.
I'm pretty sure I actually have seen that.
Vegemite gives you butt cancer? What?
Seriously? I'll give you butt cancer in a minute, JB.
I've tried hominy, Grace. I didn't like it.
Vegemite is good for you, just like vegetables and fruits are. They don't give you butt cancer.
What is it?
What is what?
Vegemite. I don't know what it's made out of.
It's made out of
If you don't know, should you be really eating it?
it's made out of a yeast extract.
Okay. It's like people who eat Spam, but they they can't tell you what's in it.
Don't want to know what's in it. No, Vegemite is basically, it's according to Wikipedia, it's leftover brewer's yeast with various vegetable and spice additives.
That doesn't sound very appetizing.
Oh, it is. It's wonderful.
I'll take your word for it. I don't think we can
So
get.
I am bringing some over, and I will show you how to properly eat Vegemite. Not do what JV done and get a spoon and shove it in his mouth. Of course, you're gonna hate it. Not even I do that.
Okay.
There you go. Vegemite is a fermented yeast paste from the brewing process.
Well, the thing is, I don't drink, so I don't do brewing stuff.
It doesn't taste like alcohol. It doesn't taste like beer. It's very it's salty, bitter. And what does that make me because I eat it, JB? It's nice. Vegemite is nice. You only need a tiny little bit on a piece of like toast or bread. You put too much on it and it is disgusting.
Wait till you have homemade blackberry jam or strawberry preserves. I'm not sure if you've had either one.
Oh, homemade, no. But shop brought, yes.
Okay. He's really trying to get under your skin, didn't he?
Yes, he is.
And not
But
in
that
a good
ain't
way.
gonna work.
Not in a
Oh
good
no,
way.
in a good way. Him taking the piss is is hilarious.
That term is hilarious, technically. It's not so different from what we do here. So, yeah. I'm sure I sound weird, too.
I will be, trust me, Grace. I will be.
Okay, what do you do with Vegemite besides put it on toast or something like that? Whatever
You can use it. You can use it in stews. You can use it in casseroles. You can use it. Some people put it on roasts. I don't know.
You cannot eat it with a spoon. It is not good. It's not good. Everything tastes good. You can eat with a spoon. If you have to spread it thin and you can't taste it, it's not good.
I'll be back. I'll be
Oh,
back.
you bring in the Vegemite. Oh my gosh. To paraphrase a movie, like sort of, I don't want to do that. That's just crass. I don't want to do that one. Vegemite. Okay, sorry. Couldn't help myself. Oh, what's this? What do you got there? What's that? Oh, spam? Let's see. Is this the spam song? Oh. What you really should know about spam. Okay.
But how much do you really know about the world's most ubiquitous mystery meat? From turning the tide in World War II to saving the population of Hawaii, here's a look at what you should really know about Spam. There are plenty of guesses to what Spam actually stands for. Something posing as meat, specially processed American meat, slimy processed anemic mucus? But the real answer is even more mysterious. Nobody actually knows. According to the official Spam website, the truth was probably only known to a few former Hormel executives, but considering Spam was invented way back in 1937, the secret is probably lost to us forever. We do know how it was named, though. According to Nito-Rama, Jay Hormel threw a party and told guests they'd each get a free drink if they wrote down a potential name for the new canned meat. One of the partygoers blurted out the name Spam, and the rest is history.
Okay. That was enough for me. A little history lesson on spam. Potted meats. Ugh. No, I didn't get a chance to tell him that Brecken, that you got your deer feeder working. They got it working with putting a stick behind the battery. Apparently, that makes sense, Grace. No, I will eat honey with a spoon. I will eat jelly with a spoon. Before I was allergic, I'd eat peanut butter with a spoon, but I can't do that anymore. I will eat Jell-O with a spoon, pudding with a spoon, cream corn with a spoon, and most vegetables. Potatoes with a spoon, mashed potatoes, a lot of different things. Now, apple butter. Now that's good. Cinnamon apple butter is really, really good. Welcome back. Yeah, I think it's going to be getting close to starting next month. I will probably do the grilled cheese challenge.
Vegemite.
That's a little blurry.
What
Hold
used to
on.
like Vegemite.
The jar was a little blurry. Can you show that again? B vitamins for vitality. Okay. Fried chicken and pizza is good. We don't eat it with a spoon. Bregan, that's a good one. That's a good one, Bregan. I like that one.
It's a black.
That's how you do it.
Paste.
Just dip it. Just a taste.
It's a black paste.
The butter from Texas Roadhouse. Oh, or the butter from the Machine Shed, which is like a sweet butter, which they serve with homemade rolls and pumpkin bread. Definitely got to take you guys out to the Machine Shed. You guys would love it.
It can be eaten off a spoon. JB. And I am not using the size of your spoon.
Be careful, everybody. Remember, we got kids in the chat.
Yeah, spoon.
Oh, what's it get? Oh man, there was a song from the old kid
It
show,
can
The
be
Electric
done.
Company, about somebody who ate spaghetti with a spoon. Homemade apple butter on deep fried biscuits. That actually sounds good.
So, point proven. I can eat it on a spoon. So good.
Now, there was like I said, there's a show, kid show from back in the day called The Electric Company.
It's just.
I see it.
It's.
I see what he wrote.
It's very bitter, but I can eat it off a spoon, so it's good. I ain't doing it again though.
Let's see. Oh man. Homemade ice cream on homemade apple pie. How's that sound?
It sounds better than
homemade-
eating a teaspoon of Vegemite.
Yeah, probably. Or Jenny's favorite, homemade pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
Ooh. I so want to try pumpkin pie.
Oh, I'm sure we'll make sure you guys have pumpkin pie. Because
And
I
I
know
want
one
to
thing.
try gravy and biscuits, or biscuits and gravy too.
The breakfast biscuits and gravy, right?
Yes.
There's
Yes.
two different types. And
What?
with really good sausage gravy, with thick chunks of sausage over fresh
I'm not doing
baked
it
buttermilk
again.
biscuits.
Yeah.
That's a yummy right there. Yeah, if I did that, if I ate peanut butter with a spoon, I'll be going to the hospital. So I'm out for that. Oh yeah.
I'm not giving in, Jeremiah. I'm not giving in to doing it a second time. I've done that with the pickle and peanut butter sandwiches. I will not be doing it again. You cannot make me.
Oh. How much do you like chocolate, Mandy?
I love chocolate.
Do you want to hear my Sunday recipe? That will kill your
Hang on.
taste buds for chocolate for 6
Really?
months. Yep.
No, I'm so
Oh.
sorry. JV, his mum has already said she'll be making me a homemade pumpkin pie when I get here.
All right. Way to go.
Special.
No, I got a hot fudge sundae recipe I would like to tell you if you're interested. Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. It start in a quart-sized bowl, about big. That's pretty good size, but not that big. And you use 4 big scoops of Haagen-Dazs double Dutch chocolate ice cream. No, sorry.
Okay.
I forgot one thing. Hot fudge on the bottom. Then that.
Okay. Okay.
Then chocolate syrup over that. Then chocolate Cool Whip. It's a thing. It exists. Then you can add chocolate brownies around the edge if you want to. If you want to add a little bit more, but that's just another option. Then you can on top of that you sprinkle miniature chocolate chips and top with a Hershey's Kiss.
Yeah. So I've just sent JV a message. I wasn't going to say it on live stream.
My recipe is called Assassination by Chocolate Sundae.
Oh yeah, it's I'd give it a go.
I can eat it once every
But
6
whether
months.
I ate what if I don't even think I'd be able to do that. And I honestly don't think I'd be able to eat like a bowl that
Like I
size
said,
with that much chocolate.
well,
I
yeah,
love chocolate, but not that much.
That's why I call it Assassination by Chocolate. People say, I've done chocolate overdose. No. This one kills your taste buds for chocolate for 6 months. You will not look at chocolate for 6 months.
I want chocolate now.
Hey,
I do
it's my
have a
recipe.
lovely.
That's cool. Bung.
It's Bundaberg.
Okay, Bundaberg.
Bundaberg Peach Sparkling.
Vinegar pie. Oh my God. My grandma's popular during the Depression. Taste isn't bad. It's very tart lemon meringue pie. Oh, there's a cake that you might think is weird, but it's really, really good. My aunt used to make it all the time. Mayonnaise cake. It's made
I've
with,
heard of mayonnaise cake.
and it's very chocolatey. It doesn't taste like mayonnaise at all. Oh man. I've got 24 minutes, folks, then I'm going to be shutting it down. I'm getting close to that mark. Now, let's see here. Favorite ice cream, Mandy?
Ooh. Triple chocolate with brownies in it.
I can put
Connoisseurs.
that in my recipe. That's not a problem. No, it's not bad. No, I remember I mentioned brownies. So, but mine has no nuts. If it's not chocolate, it doesn't go in.
Yeah. I do need kid size, Grace. Big time. I'm going to struggle big time.
With what?
With the sizing of meals over in America.
Right. Start off small until you get used to it. And wait till you try KFC.
Why?
It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's really, really good.
Reese pieces. Yes, JV. Yeah, I've got KFC here. I eat KFC here, but
Okay, I didn't.
I know
realize it was
I know there's a lot of things on our menu that aren't on like America's menu and vice versa.
good. Yeah.
I know that much.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, I do like KFC. I don't eat a lot of it. My
What about
stomach
Taco
doesn't
John's?
agree with it. No, never had Taco John's. We don't have that here, I don't think.
Well, you're gonna find out a lot of different restaurants here. That's for sure.
We've got Chicken Treat, KFC, Red Rooster, Hungry Jack's, Macca's. There's another chicken place. I can't remember what it's called. And like obviously Chinese restaurants. We don't actually have a lot of pizza joints anymore. Like Pizza Hut shut down.
Oh no.
Eagle Boys, not long after I quit working there, they shut down. So we don't have Eagle Boys.
We don't have that here.
We got Domino's.
We
I
have.
think that's the only pizza. I think that's the only pizza shop left. Around me? Out of all of them.
Well, wait. When you get here, we're gonna have you try Casey's Pizza.
Okay.
Casey's is the best. It's beat Pizza Hut. It's beat Domino's, and it's a gas station pizza or a petrol station pizza, whatever you want to call it. It's called Casey's. Is called Casey's General Store, and they start off making pizzas on the side, as you know, some places do, but they do something right when they do make it. And they started making taco pizza.
Taco pizza.
Taco pizza.
Really?
Ask JV, he can tell you. Taco John's is a good one too. I like their breakfast burritos. Yeah, there you go. She knows what Pepsi is. Come on, I drink enough Pepsi on this channel to pretty much fund a whole country.
Yeah, no, we have Pepsi here. Mango Pepsi is my favorite. It's sugar-free. Mango Pepsi. It's really nice.
No, but Casey's is a whole nother level of pizza. Wait till you get a chance to try it. But see if you can get somebody to get you to the taco pizza. It's really, really good.
I just know because my diet consists of meat and salad, mainly salad and fruits and stuff like that. So with all this new food that I will be trying, my poor stomach is not going to like me.
Okay, Jenny is going to probably take you to different restaurants and go restaurant hopping. She is what we call a foodie. She likes trying new places to eat all the time. She doesn't like eating in the same place twice. So she will. We even have a British pub in Des Moines called the Royal Mile.
Yeah.
We also have an Irish pub that serves Irish food. So
yeah.
So
no, I'm not against trying. Hey?
Go ahead.
I'm not against trying new foods. I just know with what I eat now to what's over in America and how they prep foods and everything else, my gut is going to not like me. That's all I'm going to say.
Then I'm going to take you to some of the best tenderloins, breaded tenderloins around. So Yeah, we know all of it. There's another place called Coney Island. I can't remember the guy's name, but he makes Coney dogs from Coney Island.
Yeah.
Oh, Steak and Shake. Gotta take you to Steak and Shake.
See, the way I eat a steak is to have steak on the plate, obviously, and then right next to it, a big pile of greens, like salad. That's how
This
I
Steak and
eat
Shake
my
doesn't have that.
steak.
This is a steak sandwich with fries on the side and a drink and stuff like that. But yeah.
It's got to have salad. It's like JV's
Hey, Russell,
constantly
how you
making
doing?
fun of me because they
Yeah,
bring out a bowl of salad first and then they bring out the steak and whatever else. And it's like, well, I want my salad on my plate with the steak.
Oh, I know some really good steak places in Des Moines. So that is not a bot, people. That's what he calls me. That's Russell.
Hey, Russell.
Yeah. He knows my name. He just gets it wrong on purpose. I'm okay with that. I've heard worse. Because my name is just lets you know it. Let's see what's another good one.
The only thing I don't think I'd want to eat is animal organs. I'm just
Nah.
not. Mm-mm.
I'm not a fan of that either.
No.
Not much.
Or raccoon.
I'm getting close to my monetization hours, Russell. I don't know. I mean, as of today, I was like, I needed only 8 more. That's it, 8. And I've been fighting. I've been doing everything I think of. I got a couple more videos I got to record. It wouldn't have. It would have been ahead if I wouldn't have had to do the same video twice on 2 separate days.
Oh, poor baby. We're making you hungry.
No, we're actually talking about meat. You're supposed to be on a high protein diet, right?
Carnivore, all meat, nothing else.
Yeah, so we can talk meat. We're talking about Jethro's bacon and bacon.
No, but we're also talking about pizza and everything else, which he can't have.
Oh, okay, no pizza. So let's see.
No pizza. Just meat. That's it. Just meat. No other bits or bobs. Oh, and eggs.
So we'll make him a meat kebab. Put it on the
meat.
grill.
There you go.
Yes, being a foodie is expensive, but my wife likes trying. But she likes sandwich shops. She'll do any delicatessens or anything like that, or small personal, family run delis and things like that. She loves that kind of thing. So it's just going to be interesting. I mean, oh man, there's so many places we haven't been to yet, but we want to go to. But
Just
we'll
don't
take you to our
expect
food.
me. Yeah, just don't expect me to. Okay.
Some
I
of my
have.
favorite places don't exist anymore, so I can't take you there.
Yeah. I have a fear of eating in front of people. So I kind of
I
have to get
understand.
over that. But don't expect to go from one time being one restaurant and then the next day to another one sort of thing, because I won't be able to do it.
No. Just because Jenny is, I'm not. I like my food to be the same, so I don't like change that much when it comes to my food. So I will take you to one of the best sandwich shops in the United States, and that is the Canteen, which has the original Made Right in Ottumwa, Iowa.
So I'm slowly getting over my fears, but
okay. He said he likes his meat kebabs.
Kebabs.
Yeah.
Kebabs.
I know, a weird name, but basically skewers of meat. Roasted skewers, skewers of meat. That's all it is.
Kebabs.
Kebabs. I'm going by what I'm what I'm reading. So it looks like a bob to me.
Yeah. There's exactly kebabs.
I see an O, not an A. If it was an A, then I would say kebabs
Yeah.
or kaboom.
It's like,
Good. Go ahead.
JV also said that you guys like to eat like a lot of steak and that for
Oh, yeah.
like breakfast.
Not me. No, I will do
I'm glad I'm not
bacon.
the only one.
No, I do bacon. I like doing eggs, toast.
Eggs are good.
I
Toast
make a
good.
really, really good French toast.
French toast.
Yep. I do not like pancakes. I've never been a fan of pancakes.
I like pancakes.
To me, pancakes are just sponges.
Depends on how you cook them and what the recipe is.
Well, I mean, even regular generic pancake mix, or even somebody making custom, it all tastes like sponges to me.
Yeah.
At least with French toast, I can taste the vanilla that I add and all that other stuff that I use.
Do you put cinnamon?
You can. I do sometimes, not all the time. But,
Nutmeg?
No, I don't have a nutmeg. I tried adding nutmeg once. It didn't go well. Maybe I put
I
too
like
much.
cinnamon and nutmeg.
A touch of cinnamon every once in a while. It's also all about the bread too. So if you have it can't be just any bread. I like using Texas toast, which is like this thick, which works really well. Slightly stale or lightly toasted. If you lightly toast it, that means it won't fall apart as easy when you flip it.
Yeah.
But and you got to use fresh eggs and stuff like that because you got to, and a lot of vanilla, fresh vanilla.
See, I'd have like eggs on toast for breakfast, but I can't eat like steak, eggs, and hash browns for breakfast. It's just too heavy on my gut. Yeah.
I like bacon, eggs, and toast with hash browns.
I hate bacon. Bacon is wrong.
Then sausage.
Sausage is wrong. No, joking. I can't eat sausage for breakfast either. I can't eat meat for breakfast. It sits heavy in my stomach.
Well, if I have bacon, I do bacon. But I like bacon and tomato American cheese, otherwise known as a BLT. I can make a BLT really well. And you can't do a BLT without bacon.
In my breakfast, what I used to eat, I haven't eaten breakfast in a few months now.
You're well, Blake. Thank you for coming.
JB. Like fruit and yogurt with a bit of muesli.
I don't like yogurt. Yogurt tastes funny to me.
I love yogurt.
Jenny,
Or just a fruit salad.
I can do the fruit salad.
That's to me is a breakfast. You know, it's light and it's nice.
I got the perfect salad for JV right now. Since he's doing the meat thing. You can go ham salad. It's an American thing. It's something. It's basically it's made of ham, but it's ham salad. Oh my gosh, that was mean. You want me to hold him for you while you beat him up, or what?
It's not that I can't eat anything good. Thank you very much. It's just depending on what time of day it is to whether I eat it.
Let's see here.
I will have steak and eggs and stuff like that for lunch. I'll have it for dinner, but I won't have it for breakfast. Bacon, I do not like. It's salty and it's gross.
I don't do sausage too well. I like ground sausage and like biscuits and gravy, but that's about it. I do not eat cottage cheese for any reason. I saw how it was made once, historically. It was enough. It was disturbing enough for me never to want to touch it again. I'm not going to mention that
I've got to be in
story.
the. I've got to be in the mood for cottage cheese. I don't
Jenny likes
like
it with
a lot of
peaches. Don't ask me why. She just likes it with the peaches.
I like feta cheese. Can't eat a lot of it, but I do like feta.
What is feta?
It's a cheese.
Never. I mean, I've heard of it. I just don't know what it is.
You can get it. It comes in a couple of different ways. The one I like is the hard. It sits in like a salt brine, as far as I'm aware.
Oh,
And
I have
you
no
can
clue.
crumble it over salads and stuff like that. And then you've
Okay,
got like a gooey version of it.
We use cheddar, we use Parmesan, and things like that.
I
I don't know.
love fresh Parmesan.
Right. Feta
Oh,
spinach
that's nice.
omelet.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, I've got
It's very
4 minutes.
feta is very salty.
Or 6 minutes. I got 6 minutes. Oh, how was it? Oh yeah, I started late today. So you okay?
Oh,
Yes, JD.
yeah.
I know you're quoting this song. United States, the Presidents of the United States of America.
Good band, that. Good band.
Yeah, he's quoting Peaches.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad song. Man. I can't believe I got 6 people here still.
You've only figured that out, Grace? What, seriously?
Okay, Jenny and I had some pizza last night Casey's Pizza, mind you, and you're probably either going to go ick or yum. It was pepperoni and pineapple.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
You're going to
My
get a
favorite.
yuck from JV because he believes that pineapple, 1, is gross, and 2, does not belong on a pizza.
It's the sweet and sour and the spicy
Mm-hmm.
combined. It just tastes good. But it's got to be put
Yes.
on after it was cooked, not before it was cooked.
No, it's got to be before.
Huh? You
It's got to be before.
It's got to be cooked too, because
It's got to be cooked.
Well, I've had it both ways.
Told you.
Because I've seen someone who actually opened up a can of pineapple and put it on after the pepperoni pizza was made. And done it that
People
way.
do it that way, but I like, because it kind of changes. Obviously, it changes texture, but to me, it becomes a little bit sweeter when it's cooked.
It's
And
ruining
a lot
good pizza.
juicier.
No, what
Told ya.
ruins a pizza is people who put mushrooms on pizza. It's a fungus. Who
Mushrooms
puts
are good.
fungus on
Well,
pizza?
Me. I also put an egg on my pizza too when I feel like
Or anchovies. Ugh.
it. Yeah, anchovies aren't good. They're gross.
Yeah, but why do they do that?
Because they're weird. People say I'm weird. They're weird.
No, I accept that I'm weird. I don't care about that. But
We all a little bit weird in this house.
yep. Just to let you know, Mandy, I'm down to my last 3 minutes. So we're going to start winding it up soon. So thank you for being up here, and thank you for letting me know about how things are going. And I hope I helped with your venting up here. So and making you smile and making you laugh, which is always good too. So
Now JV has to thank you for me venting to you and not him.
that's okay. You I didn't have an issue with any of that what was going on because I know what you're going through. So any veggies on pizza, run. Pizza all meat for me.
Capsicum on pizza is nice.
What?
Capsicum.
I don't know what that is.
Um,
Is that like spicy stuff?
bell pepper. Bell
Well,
peppers.
I do like
I
peppers.
think
I like green peppers.
I like red and yellow peppers.
I'm not a fan of yellow pepper, but I like green
We
peppers
call them capsicum, and they're nice on pizza.
Oh, okay. Taco pizza's good.
Excuse me.
Okay. I got a minute and a half, folks. So then I'll be done.
All right. Well, I will catch you later. Thank you for having me up and making me laugh.
Always, always. You're always welcome here. I always told you that. You don't have to ask.
Yeah, I know.
You say, hey, send me the link.
I did that the other day, actually. Post link.
I gave it to you.
I'm coming
I
up.
gave you oh, Grace has a point. Pineapple is not a veggie.
It doesn't matter to him.
It's a fruit.
Anyway, thank you, Colin, and I will talk to you next time.
Be well. Love you.
Always. Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, folks. I'm getting down to the last 45 seconds. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate each and every one of you. JV, you and I got to get together. We got to do some more talking about the fishing thing. And Grace, thank you as well. Cliff, thank you for hanging out with me, even though you disagree with me being on so much. But that's cool too. And Lori, I hope you get your housing problems fixed. I do not. I know Blake is gone, but night, Blake. And Brecken, thank you for coming. I don't know if Ben is still here, but I love you all. Thank you for coming. I'm going to give myself 8 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good night, folks.